Hey, welcome to Apex Online Learning. Glad you've chosen the course. And well, first off, I'm going to do some Mr. D. Smith. You can either call me Mr. D or Mr. Smith or Mr. D. Smith. It's fine with me any which way. A little bit about me. I've been teaching for 14 years at Ivy High School. This is my 14th year. I love teaching. I was kind of born to do this. I've always been able to help out others, so it's kind of one of those things. It was easy for me to go into teaching. Everybody around me, I was always able to take something that's complicated, an idea or whatever, break it down. In fact, I'm always teaching. Now it seems like photography, snowboarding, everything that I do, my relationships in my life, it seems like I'm constantly teaching. So I guess you could say I was born to be a teacher, and just always been able to take things and maybe complicate things, break them down, make them easier for people to understand. Something interesting about myself that you might not, it's interesting little side fact, is that I was born 11 miles from here where I teach, and great, not many people can say that. Um, I've been here for 14 years, and it's right down the road from where I was born. Kind of nice. Local SoCal boy, born and raised here, and I guess that's gonna make things different with this online course. You think about it, anyway. Anyway, the school that I physically teach at, the actual classroom, it's only 11 miles from where I was born. Anyway, I like to tell you that first off, Apex, it's not as hard as you are going to originally think it is. When you get into it, it's going to be, it's got its own little learning curve. It's going to be difficult. Once you learn the procedures, if you haven't already, it'll be much easier. It'll get better. Stick with it. Fight it. Stick with it, and things will get better. But anyway, it's a fully contained online course, Apex Online. The educational class, everything you need is going to be there online. The subjects that you could be taking, there's 16 of them: world history, American history, government, economics, English 9, English 10, English 11, English 12, physical science, earth science, biology, Algebra 1, Algebra 2, geometry, music appreciation, health. Those are any of those subjects you can be teaching. So depending on what you're teaching, the course is going to have a different outline based on the content, but the Apex system itself is going to change, and you can switch from one course to another without problem seamlessly, because once you learn the system, it's pretty easy. So I have provided a course outline. You'll see it. It's in the link right below this. Click on that, and you'll see more details of things like, for instance, what is Apex, the benefits of distance learning, drawbacks of distance learning, expectations of progress, consequences if you don't make those kind of expectations. Procedures of Apex itself, student conduct codes, PC system requirements at home, things that you need to do to run this, which if you're watching this video, you pretty much, you're okay on those. Grading, how things are grading, and then also my contact info. That information will be there as well. But again, I'll give it to you right now. The best way to contact me is through email, or through the Apex system itself, but the best way would probably be through email. And my email address, again, is in that course outline, but I'll tell you directly. It's dsmith@fuhsd.net. That's F as in Frank, U as in urban, H as in hello, S as in Smith, and D as in duh. Anyway, and then .net. Again, dsmith@fuhsd.net. Easiest way to get hold of me by far and away. And again, each course itself is going to be structured based around the content of the course, but they're all going to be similar, and they revolve around something called due dates. You can go to the due dates function within Apex and run a report, and that will show you when things should be done, when you should be finished with certain assignments and assessments, on your way to course completion. I will create an entirely different video after this about those procedures and how you're going to, use those due date functions and other specific functions of Apex to help you along the way when we get to that. So anyway, just like to say, welcome to Apex. Welcome for coming in and joining this course. And if you need anything at all, contact me. Feel free at any time, all hours. Obviously, I'm not going to respond, if you're calling me at 2 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday, but or even noon on a Saturday. I might be out climbing a mountain or doing something. I do have a life that I but anyway, I will get back to this as fast as I possibly can. So again, welcome to Apex, and we will see you in the next video.